Hello and welcome to another episode of Games with Zane. We are playing EU4 the Third Rome as Russia. Let's just jump into it. See, I can use some of my Russian abilities to do things. In particular, I can get rid of some rebel faction problems. Ta-da! And we can get some decreased autonomy in several provinces, so let's do that. Those are nice things, keeping more in taxes and fun stuff. So we can't support another army, which is a little sad. But one fun thing that we can do is we can probably pick on, what's that? Circassia. Fabricated claims by the Ottomans that they can shove off. Are they protected by anyone or anything? They are not. They are just a body. How much can I get from them? I can definitely go for that. Could I get Alania? Could I get that? Does anyone have a claim? Theodoro. Georgia has a permanent core on it. That is right, it is a permanent core. This is just one of her cores. So I get Georgia to have that back. And only one territory is not claimed by anyone. But Crimea is still a tiny problem. A teeny tiny problem. So we have already increased autonomy there. So where are our boats? Boats right there, Cherson. So yeah, just bring them over here. We've got a few to merge up. Lovely. Conversion. We were able to convert some Catholic places? Yeah. Let's convert some of these Catholic places, especially while they're still upset with me. The Chosen Council. In 1543, only 14 years old, and with astonishing force and bravery, Grand Prince Ivan IV the Terrible ended the reign of terror of the boyars. Behind him stood his friend Alexei Adashev and the talented priest Sylvester, who would succeed in the wise Makary as Metropolitan of Moscow. Sylvester and Adashev belonged to a group of advisors called the Chosen Council, which was of great help in reforming Russia during the early part of Ivan IV's reign, but fell out of favor following the death of Ivan's first wife, Anastasia, in 1560. Ivan, who became unbalanced after his grave illness in 1553, accused his old friends of having poisoned his wife and had them exiled, leaving no one to temper his brutality. Excellent ministers. Oh. So we get 25 Diplo points. We get a level 2 statesman for half the cost, and a level 3 theologian for half the cost. It's very nice. Let's check that out. So what have we got? Sylvester. Except I cannot afford it. Inflation reduction. This here. That is him. Diplomatic reputation. Am I currently getting Diplo rep? This will be cutting it really close, but I think I am. He's 53, he's 51. He is 30. And he is 31. I think I am gonna. How can I afford to do it right now even? It'll also be close. This will be interesting. So I can barely support my economy right now as it is. Let's go ahead and drop it off one. And increase this. And does that really balance out? Yes, it does. Wow. All right. Coffee boom. Making money, coffee, and coffee prices increase. All right. Crimean separatists. Azov. Yeah, they're upset because we are trying to convert them. So why don't we do a little of that? Not much of a difference. Something I could do to help my economy a touch is to kill off a handful of these forts. Is that one needed? I mean, kinda maybe. We'll go ahead and take that one out too. There we go. That should help our economy some. Very nice. Our agent in Poland was discovered again. Self-sustaining colony. Very nice. Who is attacking? Occupied by the Orite. Okay. Can we? We can. Let's spend our Diplo points to begin colonizing Turukon, to begin colonizing new places. Very soon we'll be able to start colonizing one more. Very nice. They are... Ooh, there's something we can be doing. Let's build a spy network here. May prevent us from getting that other mission, but they are unprotected right now. End of religious turmoil in Cleves. Okay. Can merge those up. It would probably be good to get a small stockpile of cash before declaring war. How close are we to the Ottomans? Really just about 200 points off. How are we compared to them militarily? Rivals, Ottomans. They have very little manpower. I have a bigger army than both of my closest rivals, and they are very low on manpower. It's very good. I just need the economy to be able to support my massive amount of troops. Conversion successful in Azov. Very nice. Let's do the other one. So we can switch you guys back out. Just like that. Discover an agent from the Ottomans. Pesky Ottomans. I believe you belong to one of those. You were called up and then your army was moved. Very interesting, playing different Paradox games and what features are implemented in certain games versus others. Like if this were Stellaris, even though I have, they've got the rally points set up so that if your rally point army moves, any units that are created automatically go to that rally point. And that's essentially what you're doing with this, right? When you add units through this, you're creating a rally point for those. It's funny how that doesn't necessarily keep up when you move your army. I mean, it's a little annoying in this case, but it's just interesting to see the differences that each of the different Paradox games have. Oh, and Poland is fighting. Oh, I think this is it. This is our opportunity. Poland is in a war with the Holy Roman Empire. Attacker against Silesia and the Polish conquest of Breslau. So yeah, that was dumb, Poland. And I am going to make you pay for it. We will be ignoring this for a little bit, and we will attempt to take all of the places that I have claims in this war with Poland-Lithuania. I am going to wait for Poland to be at their weakest point in this war. That will build up our income just a little bit, and it will weaken them further, and I will be able to take advantage of it. And what about Ryazan? Ryazan only has one claim. It would be nice if you had more. Naive relative, we will execute him for treason. The Romodanovskis. Okay. The prominent Romodanovsky family has offered to fund the expansion into Troitsky and the surrounding area, committing to the construction of forts there for the benefit of the Tsardom of Russia. In exchange, they will receive rights to exploit the area themselves. If we sign a charter to give them this right, they will likely have little control of their conduct in the area. They would also secure initial profits, but in return, they would both organize and fund fortifications for us. An excellent idea, so we gain some money. Muscovy gets Siberian trade entrepot, giving local trade power increase. Local tax modifier decreased, local autonomy. We would gain 1,000 population in the places that we are already trying to populate. And they would gain a castle. Russia will discover new areas, the surrounding areas, sure. And they would get a merchant charter giving lessened effects for 30 years. You must instead quell the power of that family. We would gain legitimacy, which we don't really need. 25 support for one of our... This is it, right? Yeah. We gain some cash right now. Get increased trade power. That's for 30 years. We gain a castle, which... And maybe it would be good to have a castle out here. Where's it at? Way up there? No. No, I don't think so. I don't think it is worth it in the long run. I don't know, that population gain is appealing. We'll go for the support. Getting a castle out here in the middle of nowhere, it's not going to help us any. It's just going to cost us money. So any war we go into is going to cost us a fair amount. And how much trust do I gain per year with them, or favors? Every year we've been together for 7. It's very nice. So if we do this right, we may even be able to call in Hungary to help us out. I've got I've got spy network power against them. So let's use it. Where would we want to use it? Is much of this still Orthodox? It is. It's Catholic. The rest of this is Orthodox. Let's fabricate a claim here. Evidently I have another claim somewhere in Ottoman territory. Where exactly would that be? Probably along here, yeah. Okay. That's really as far as I can get for now. So the unrest problems are dropping off. Yeah, Poland's getting it handed to them. It's beautiful. Hungary did want condottieri. Now they do not. Okay. How far are we along in? Yeah, almost done there. Establish a penal colony. Our colony in Turukan has not been progressing as quickly as we would like. One of your advisors has, however, come up with a plan to speed up growth. They are proposing that we send thieves, debtors, and other criminals to Turukan and have them pay their debts to society by working to develop the colony and eventually become settlers once their sentence is done. While this plan might seem good on paper, there is a chance a rebellion might occur due to having all these dangerous individuals in a single location. Sounds good. Set it up. Local unrest there goes up. Local settler. Can't trust these people. Keep them in prison over here. What is the unrest currently? We see the unrest currently. Unrest is 0. Colonies are too small to generate unrest. I mean, for a while, it'll be fine. There'll be Muscovy, it'll be fine. That's what Russia did anyway, right? If you were any kind of undesirable, they sent you east of the Urals, right? So we have here, who's this? Sibir. Still working there. I guess we could press claims on Jagatai. Just why not here? And it looks like we can get one more. Nope, not quite. Love it. Look at Poland, Lithuania getting just hammered. Oh, and Hungary's at war with them now. And we are maxed out with, wow, we are doing real good with our admin power. Still plus 90. Oh my. Yes, let's look around for places that have good taxation. Yeah, am I just missing it here? In this economic map mode, there's no like direct taxation map mode. I mean, if I'm going to increase tax production, I would like to do it in places that already have good taxes. Oh well, if we look at buildings and we do taxation, so yeah, like there. Solomsk is, I mean, Solomsk honestly should have a tax place there anyway. So should this one. That would be a way to improve our economy. And let's do some here. Is this? It's no estate. That would honestly be good to give to the boyars. Well, let's increase taxes here just a touch. So there we go. How's that war going for you guys? They are winning. So Hungary is doing something against them independently. What exactly is that? War with Poland, Lithuania? This border territory. Okay. Well, I mean, kind of everyone's already in it. Would it really hurt me to just go ahead and go for it? What's their armies looking like? Got Poland. Poland has lots of mercenaries. No, they looked at that wrong. They have no manpower and a handful of mercenaries. So that will continue to go up, I'm sure. Where is Lithuania? Lithuania has a full army and the reserve of manpower. Doesn't look like they're really engaging in anything. But I think the missionary is done now. So now there is no need for anyone to be hanging out there. Let's go with this one too. Remove all the other Christians before we get working on the Muslims. So, okay, let's see. We lost some money from that. We'll probably have to take out a loan. We have reached the max on our Diplo points. Self-sustaining colony, how lovely. We can spend a little bit to get going into the next territory. We are creeping our way out to the ends of the earth. Okay. So we have Diplo power. The thing we should do with the Diplo power is promote mercantilism. We'll do that a couple of times. Current mercantilism. Well, why not? Let's spend a good bit. Now it is at a nice even round 25. That is neither even nor round, but hey. So I'm just concerned with our treasury being so low right now. That and Lithuania does still have an army rolling around. I'm sure I could take them just fine. Our agent was discovered again. So let's merge you two up. Bring you over to Cherson. And it is February right now. Maybe have you hang out in... Curse does not have enough. I guess right there. That'll be good. Where are you at? Move to Solomsk. You can also move down. We will prepare for an invasion of Lithuania. If we have to take out a loan, we'll take out a loan. We're going to be taking some territory from Lithuania. We're going to be giving some territory to Ryazan as well. Everyone's in place. We discovered an agent from the Ottomans. That's alright, so let's pull back. Well, we can, I guess, do one more claim here, but really, that's not anything special. Lovely, we've got our claim. Let's call you back. So there we go. In 47 days, we will attack Poland, Lithuania. It's Poland's having it handed to them. Encroachment of the boyars. It's hard to monitor everyone, everywhere, all the time, and the boundaries between individual land properties are often grounded in old traditions or documents written when the landscape may have looked quite different. For someone with the right resources, this can be exploited. A number of prominent boyar families have used their considerable influence in St. Petersburg to get away with expanding their properties considerably. If we want to protect the property of the state, we must act soon. Let it slide. So, the Ents becomes part of the boyars. Olonets. Where is that? Olonets. Up here. I mean, why? Why would you go and do that? Let's bring someone up to go deal with it. They lose loyalty. Diplomat has arrived. Let's go ahead and increase our maintenance. Lost a claim down here. That's sad. Okay, so nothing happened. They are just upset. Let's move back down. Crimea. Here, no, because we've got the guy going. He should be done shortly, though. It's alright. Let's get back down to the border. Lovely. So let's declare war. They're at war with Hungary. They are no longer at war with the other one. Well, let's help Hungary out in their endeavor. We will declare war on Lithuania. Venice would come in. Venice is defender of the Catholic faith. Okay. Pomerania and Sweden would come in. Hungary would not because they're already at war. So let's go ahead and call in Pomerania, and let's hang on there. Let's check some things out. We're going to go ahead and say that we've said that we don't want these things so far. But I think we do, and Pomerania will deal with that. We're also going to claim this. And these things are in the interest of, yeah, most of these are within the interest of Ryazan. It's very good. We have done that. We will declare war. That's the one that we are putting the claim on. It's probably fine. As good as any other place. So let's call in Pomerania and Sweden. we will declare that war. And in the next episode, we will get into the war itself. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below. We will see you next time.